Safety Apps was established in 2014 and has evolved into one of the most respected suppliers of safety software in the world. Our product, Risk Assessor, is suitable for any size business, anywhere in any industry. We cover risk assessment, method statements, audits and incident reporting. Now that we've perfected the product, we'd like to scale by working with you. You've already got an established customer base and we've got a product that will help them. It just makes sense to partner up. With your existing client base, you're in a perfect position to promote Risk Assessor. As a thank you, we'll reward any sales that come through your site with 30% of all the revenue generated from that customer. This will be ongoing, which means for every year they stay with us, you'll continue to receive that 30%. To give you an idea, prices start at £120 per year. That's for one user. Additional users can be added for £2.99 per month. And custom builds are available for larger size businesses. So it really is open to anybody. Setting you up is easy. You simply promote our software with a combination of our branded assets and yours. We'll train you up along the way and make sure that you understand our software in full. In terms of marketing, you can log into our portal to download our adverts and copy. You'll also be able to track how many clicks, registrations and subscriptions you've achieved. And the beauty is the customers don't need to sign up immediately. Even if they sign up months later, as long as the click is generated from your site originally, you'll still get the commission. This model works for everybody, you, your clients and us. Let's talk more about getting you set up and trained on the product. Call 01480 492 183 or email craig@riskassessor.net. We're always introducing new features to Risk Assessor. Our latest is GPS. GPS will pinpoint the location the assessment has been created and mean future assessments can be searched for in that location. Great if you're working part of a team returning to a site. You don't need to rely on your phone, you can also search on your computer, and we've also taken the analytics a step further. You can now search for stats in a specific location. If you have any questions, please just give us a shout. Every business should be logging incidents, and now you can for free. Use the free app or online system to log injuries, ill health or near misses. Answer a few simple questions about the incident and you'll be presented with a neatly formatted PDF report, which you can save, print or email straight from your device. You can do exactly the same online. Remember, this can all be generated free of charge at riskassessor.net. If you'd like to share your reports, you can do so with our subscription package, which will also unlock powerful reporting features about the data collected. If you like what you see or you have any questions, please just get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. How many assessments does your company carry out that can be influenced by the weather? To make life easier, we've added a weather forecast to the process. Once you've added GPS, you'll see the estimated weather for the dates that you've selected in that location. It means you can assess the weather before you start selecting your hazards. Not only that, but you'll get a nice little weather report on your assessment. If you like what you see or have any questions, just give us a buzz.
To get started, simply sign in to your account. Once logged in, you'll arrive at the Partner Dashboard home screen. From the home screen, you'll typically have a welcome message, which you can dismiss if you'd like, but please do take into account that this message may be updated from time to time with important information. Below the welcome message, you'll have all your key stats covering impressions, clicks, and conversions. Impressions will only appear if you're using a banner or asset, as that will indicate how many people have actually seen a given banner or asset. You have clicks. Clicks will cover anyone that's clicked on a banner or asset, or of course your referral link, and that could be across any medium, for example social media, your website, your blog, etc. Conversions, so these are customers that you've referred to us that have actually paid us money and subscribed, and in doing so they've earned you commission. Speaking of commission, you'll see how much you've actually earned in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. You'll also see clicks over the last 28 days, conversions over the last 28 days, and distribution across the world. So do remember that Risk Assessor can be used by anyone or by any sector worldwide, so your potential is huge. Reporting now. To access more detailed reports, select the option on the left hand side, and from here you'll get a more detailed breakdown of all the key stats that you saw previously on your home page. So you can filter by day, by week, by month, by year, and even by custom date range should you wish in the top right. So on the drop down you'll have all your key metrics with the addition of customers. So customers simply refer to customers that you've referred to us. So the difference here is they've likely created a free account, so they're going to be evaluating Risk Assessor. So they may not have subscribed just yet and earned you commission, but it's a positive step forward as they will be well on the way to hopefully subscribing. Further down here you can access source. So I'm going to briefly outline this because I'll go into more detail later, but source basically is custom links. So if you have a link and you want to see how it performs on different platforms, so for example on your website versus let's say a LinkedIn group, you can create custom groups or custom links if you like, which are called sources here, and you can see how different sources have performed. Finally, you'll get a breakdown here at the very bottom by country, so it really is just a list form, so you can see how you're doing all over the world. As always, if you have any other questions, please do get in touch. Assets now. To access assets, select the option on the left hand menu, and the first thing you'll notice from the page is you have your all important referral link at the top. This link can be used on social media, on emails, on your blog, etc. If you want to copy the link, you simply select copy icon and it will copy it to your clipboard. Now below you'll have a range of assets and banners. Now it's worth noting at this stage that each asset and banner will already have your link or your referral link applied to it. So if you were to embed it on your website or blog, for example, you'd hover over your chosen image and you'll see that you've got an embed code. You'd simply copy and paste that into your website. Please do refer to our other guides which outline how to do that as well. So we have quite a few assets in all different dimensions. To make finding the ideal asset easier, you can filter by size and you can filter by type at the top too. Note that you can share your referral link at the top across popular social media platforms and via email too. You can also compose tweets and Facebook posts by selecting the image. So simply hover over an image and you'll see, for example, there's a Twitter button here. So if I was to click this, and it's prepared the image to be posted to Twitter, and it would have included your referral link. If you want to customize the post or add some copy, you can do so here. And then at the click of a button, without even leaving the platform, you can tweet this post. Again, you can do the same for Facebook and Pinterest too. As always, if you have any other questions, please do get in touch. First and foremost, thanks for checking out the marketing section of our site. My name's Craig and I'm Head of Marketing and Partnerships here at Safety Apps. We've built our entire product around digital marketing and attracted thousands of users over the years, and you can do exactly the same. We've created some simple guides below to help you use our existing assets, but remember, the key to your success will always be you. Try to keep your posts personal. If you promote your skills within safety while using our product, the rest will follow. To get the most out of our partnership, we'd like to work with you as much as possible. If there's an asset that you'd like added, just let us know. Chances are we can help. Give me a shout if you'd like to run through anything. I'm always on hand and happy to help. One of the main reasons we created the partner program is because people buy from people. As a partner, you really are our biggest asset. While our own videos are great and helpful for people actively searching for our product, your own videos can be much more powerful. We suggest not just creating a video showing how to use Risk Assessor, but talking about the subject matter too. If you were to create and explain a video about risk assessments, method statements, incident reporting, or even audits, naturally using our software, your customers can learn a lot more about the product, thus increasing the likelihood that they'll use Risk Assessor and in turn subscribe. Not only that, but your videos will also likely be watched by an entirely new audience, which can generate you new business. We'd suggest using QuickTime to record a screen share and upload that to YouTube or to Vimeo. Don't forget here, people aren't looking for Spielberg, they're looking for information. Don't feel you need to become a professional video producer. Uploading video content to YouTube is as simple as selecting the upload icon at the top of their page. You'll then typically be guided through the process. For Vimeo, the process is essentially the same and also very straightforward. You'll just need to select the new video icon at the top of the page, followed by Upload. Don't forget, when going through the upload process on both platforms, that you'll be asked to provide a description. Do be descriptive here and clearly outline what your video is all about, as of course this will help with discoverability. After all, you want as many people to see your content as possible. Finally, when it comes to tags, try where possible to include keywords. So keywords will be relevant to the video that you've created, for example, safety software, health and safety, safety, risk assessments, and so forth. Doing this will also increase the likelihood of your videos being found online. As always, if you have any other questions, please do get in touch. Marketing on social media is a great way to reach out to existing customers, but also to attract new ones. Risk Assessor lends itself perfectly to being marketed on social sites. With our partner program, there are two ways to post to social media. The first would be to use our partner dashboard. So, by navigating to Assets on the left-hand side, you'll have an array of assets and banners. Note that each asset, at a click of a button, can be shared to social media. So simply hover over the image, and you'll see that you'll have some options here for Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. If you were to select Twitter, for example, then you can actually compose a tweet within the partner dashboard without having to leave it. So your referral link, which you'll share with customers, will also be included. Therefore, that will track any interactions that the customers have with the link, such as clicks, for example. And you can type out a custom message as well for your tweet. The second option is, of course, the more traditional way, which is to simply access your social profiles, such as Twitter, for example, and compose a short tweet. Now, if you're doing this outside of the partner program, please do take into account that you will need to copy your referral link, which you can do also at a click of a button. And that link will need to go into the tweet, Facebook post, LinkedIn post, etc. to make sure that any link clicks are tracked and recorded against any customers that you refer to us. Remember, you can also tag us in any posts as well, and include emojis if you would like to draw interest to the post. Of course, you also have the option across Twitter, Facebook and LinkedIn to use popular hashtags, for example, health and safety, safety first, safety. These are all relevant hashtags, and that will help people that are searching for your content discover it, as they'll likely be looking for similar hashtags. Of course, you can do the same on LinkedIn and any other social media platform. As always, if you have any other questions, please do get in touch.